Ladies and gentlemen, I Sanika Jivtode, and today my topic for the speech is touch DNA. Touch DNA is a groundbreaking technology that's transferring the way we solve crimes. So what is touch DNA? Touch DNA is an innovative tool revolutionized for forensic science, enabling law enforcement to crack cases that were once thought unsolvable. Means the cases were unsolvable due to touch DNA or DNA techniques. Due to various DNA techniques, we can solve that cases. And what does touch DNA refers to? Touch DNA means, in easy language, touch DNA refers to the collection of samples from the respective crime place. The samples like the sample of hair, nails, or the touch, or through the saliva or the skin cells, whatever we can see there, the pinch of touch or the pinch of saliva also can detect the DNA of the suspect. Again, the DNA can originate from skin cells, saliva, or other bodily fluids. Again, in any ongoing cases while doing the crime, any suspect that is in the favor of victims can help us to find the victim through touch DNA. Means any suspect is left over there. Now, how does touch DNA works? Touch DNA works, the procedure for is very simple, but for that, how to lift, first we have to learn about the techniques. What are the techniques to collect the sample of the touch DNA, to know the DNA of the suspect or to match the crime suspect. So there are 4 techniques and many more, but for that there is a swabbing technique and tape cutting, tape lifting, scrap lifting, cutting, scapping, FTA card, and many more techniques are there. And how does the process works? Means what are the steps to work to collect? How the DNA sample is collected, preserved, saved from contamination, and then sent through the court. What's the process for that? Means there are so many easy processes. So as on first we do the collection of the sample from the crime suspect crime scene. We collect the various samples which we see that through swabbing technique we get help to know the crime. Now, trained professional, forensic science trained professional from the crime scene collect the samples which are safeguarded to prevent contamination. They are placed in a safe place to prevent the contamination. Now the scientists remove the foreign DNA or any other substance that may interfere with analysis. The amount of DNA present is measured. What is this? Amount of DNA present is means the DNA quantification. In DNA quantification, how much amount of DNA we are taking for testing for touch DNA. Now the amplification of DNA. What is amplification of DNA? Means in amplification of DNA, we see that how much of this does DNA analysis facilitate. And the next we see the next DNA profiles are compared to the known DNA profiles to find the suspect, that who has done the crime scene or who was present in the crime scene. For now, the benefits of touch DNA. There are many various benefits to touch DNA. Touch DNA helps us to find the suspects, and various help we get through touch DNA, that who has done the crime. We can stop many cases from happening, like murder case or women trafficking cases, and there are many real life applications, like human trafficking cases are also solved through touch DNA. Once they were unsolved, but now through touch DNA we can solve them. Again we can there are to find the murderer or to search the golden serial killer or to solve cold cases. Now there are many challenges and limitations in touch DNA, which are contamination of the DNA, degradation of DNA, if we not manage it proper, because due to the date of court we have to keep that sample properly in a safe place. So there are many chances of getting contaminated or degraded, and there are many interpretations. Means we can interpret that is DNA partially matched, or full DNA profile is there, partial DNA profile, or mixed DNA profile, or no DNA results. There are many ways. And then next there are many future means this is an advanced technique to find the crime suspect, and there are so many more. And for the conclusion, I would like to say that Touch DNA has revolutionized crime investigation, providing a powerful tool for law enforcement. Its accuracy and reliability have made it an indispensable resource. As technology advances, we can solve many more cases very easily. We can find the suspects very easily, and forensic science can help us many more in the upcoming life. Thank you very much.